I'm Erin Benton and I am 21 years old. I spent 7 years of my life growing up in Africa.
Hi, my name is Whitney Bunch. My dad grew up in the Congo in Africa, and I've been there a few times.
We lived in Mbeya, the city, for 2 years, and my dad saw that in the villages all the churches were full of children. Their churches were over half kids, but yet nobody put the importance on reaching the children. And so he became one of the administrators of the children's department and started raising up people that could train Sunday school leaders, and eventually just seeing more and more that as we met that need, we saw it grow, and the need to meet children with the Word of God is growing as well. So that's probably one of the biggest needs, is reaching children, and especially how I have seen it because of the impact that my family has had with it. As we worked with children in Africa, they welcomed every time. We would have teams come out. Sometimes we had a group of teams come and live for the whole summer, so 3 months. Other times it was a 2-week trip. And sometimes it was new missionaries coming for full-time ministry, and yet the people were so welcoming and so excited that people would be willing to come all the way from the States to minister to them, and that alone spoke volumes to them, that people would travel so far to bring them the message that they had for them. That alone served as a way to show the importance of that message and the importance of the gospel. And so they welcome them so well. The kids love them, and still to this day I can go back and I can remember people that were there 8 years ago, and they'll ask me about them.
And I've seen a few different needs that have really stuck out to me. I think right now the biggest one that I've seen is a lot of people need help in the business realm of their lives, in Africa at least, and in Tanzania. There's a lot of businesses that are really struggling, and it seems like a lot of people in the areas of Tanzania know the gospel, and a lot of the missionaries are doing a really good job at kind of sharing the gospel, but they also need a lot of help with their businesses and just teaching them how to run a business and how to keep it moving. Another need I saw in Tanzania was people don't really understand how to stay healthy and kind of the whole concept of germs and things like that. So I think it's really necessary for there to be more nurses or people to help them understand their bodies and how to keep themselves healthy and how to have clean drinking water for their families and things like that.
When I was growing up, I loved the people. As most people say when they go somewhere, that's the thing that they enjoy the most, and it's honest. But if you get more specific, I love the kids. I loved anyone from tiny baby that I would put on my back and carry around, to the little kids, because we had anywhere from 5 to 50 kids come up to our house every day to play. So we would have so much fun playing with the kids, and I loved the freedoms that are there for a kid just to run around, down to going barefoot. And there is a lifestyle there that is much more relaxed, and the people are so relational. So it's for a ministry that it is so important to have relationships in this ministry, and so to be in a culture where the relationships are the most important makes it a really special aspect.
A few things I really liked about Tanzania were, first of all, the weather, because it's really nice. But then I also really liked how friendly the culture is, and I really liked how everyone just seems to know each other and get along, and everyone's really friendly.
I am Erin Benton, and I think you would love being a missionary in Tanzania.
My name's Whitney Bunch, and I think you'll love serving and living in Tanzania.
My family loves being missionaries because we know, and my parents know, that that's where God has called them. They especially like being missionaries and really appreciate the fact that they can be missionaries under GMI, because not only do we have an incredible team to work with on the field and consider them family, we have an amazing support system back here through the mission and the people that work there and make it so that it's possible for us to be there. And I know that they have helped us in so many areas, like our education and just even health problems that arise, and support letters, all those things that just come in such an amazing way that we're so thankful for. And even being here at Grace Bible College, knowing that they're right down the hallway and I can stop in and talk to them like they were my aunt and uncle.
Let me say to you very clearly that Grace Ministries International, GMI, not only needs you, but we want you, and we have a place for you to serve the Lord.